Hi, welcome to Storytime. I'm Miss Teresa, and today we have a very special story hour. It's all about dads. It's all for Father's Day. So make sure today you tell dad or your uncle or grandpa to have a great Father's Day. And let's read some stories dedicated all to dad. So we're going to start with A Perfect Father's Day. Let's see what happens in this story. A Perfect Father's Day by Eve Bunting. Who's there? It's Susie, and I'm taking you out for a perfect Father's Day, Susie said. First, we'll go for lunch. I wonder where Susie and her dad will go for lunch. Good, Dad said. May I drive? Certainly, Susie said. Have a good time, Mom called as they waved goodbye. And I think Susie is already having a fun time. She's up on Dad's shoulders and off they go. Susie chose where they'd eat. This is your favorite food, isn't it, Dad? She asked. Sure is, Dad said. May I pay? Certainly, Susie said. It looks like Susie chose maybe Burger King or McDonald's to go for lunch. I think we'll go to the duck pond after lunch, Susie said. You like to feed the ducks, don't you, Dad? Sure do, Dad said. May I buy the duck food? Certainly, Susie said. And I think we'll go to the park after that. There's Susie and Dad feeding the ducks, and whoa! What happened? I don't think they're just feeding the ducks anymore. Look at all of the birds. Looks like they are pretty hungry too. You like the park, don't you, Dad? Of course, Dad said. Let's see, can you spot Susie? Yeah, she's standing up on that statue, and I think Dad's making sure Susie doesn't fall. Do you like swings? Susie asked. Do you like monkey bars? Let's see, I think Dad's okay with the swings. He's pushing Susie, but what do you think of Dad on the monkey bars? Yeah, I don't think he's very good on the monkey bars either. Do you like the merry-go-round? The giraffe's the best. I like them all, Dad said. I'm not sure, but I think Dad is a little tired. He's kind of sitting on that plant, just relaxing while Susie goes around and around on the merry-go-round. Do you want a balloon, Dad? Susie asked. Red balloons are my favorites. So Dad bought a red one for Susie and a blue one to bring home to Mom. Are you having a good Father's Day so far? Susie asked. Dad smiled. Perfect. But I think we should go home now. Mom will be waiting. Will you hold the balloons while I drive? Certainly, said Susie. And there's Susie, I think having one last snack before her and Dad leave the park. Dad's looking a little bit tired, and I think someone else is looking to have any leftover popcorn that Susie drops. Yeah, look at that little squirrel. Dad closed the car windows so the balloons wouldn't float away, and so Susie wouldn't float away either. Mom has a special cake for you, Susie whispered. It's chocolate with chocolate frosting and yellow writing, and it says, Happy Father's Day. And there are 4 yellow candles, one for every year you've been my dad. It's a surprise. I like surprises, Dad said. Mom was wearing her prettiest t-shirt, the ones with the sparkles that Dad liked. Their prettiest cloth was on the table, so was the cake. Dad gave Mom a kiss and the blue balloon. My goodness, he said, that cake's chocolate, and it has chocolate frosting and yellow writing, and it says Happy Father's Day. And there are 4 yellow candles, 1 for every year I've been Susie's dad. What a surprise! Dad likes surprises, Susie told Mom. I like chocolate too, Dad said, and he blew out the candles and cut a big piece of cake for each of them. We did all of Dad's favorite things and went to all his favorite places, Susie told Mom. It has been a perfect Father's Day so far. Perfect, Dad said. May I have a hug? Certainly, Susie said. The end. What a great story. Although I think maybe Susie chose the places she liked best to share with Dad on Father's Day. But Dad didn't seem to mind. He had a great time with Susie. So let's see what happens when Biscuit celebrates Father's Day. So let's read Biscuit Loves Father's Day by Alyssa Capusilli. Come along, Biscuit. It's Father's Day. We're going to spend an extra special day with Dad. Woof, woof. I think Biscuit is excited too. Are you ready, Biscuit? Let's surprise Dad with our Father's Day card. Woof, woof. Oh, Biscuit, you can carry it all by yourself. Happy Father's Day, Dad. We love you. Woof. Look at Biscuit carrying that card. Let's see what else they do. We're all going for a walk, Biscuit. It's one of Dad's favorite things to do. Woof, woof. Dad and I will pack the sandwiches. Woof, woof. And I think Biscuit might eat those crumbs that fell onto the floor. And you remembered your biscuits. Let's go. Woof. Yep, I don't see any crumbs under that kitchen table, and Biscuit's in the cabinet, making sure he has his special treat too. Woof, 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 woof. Shh, quiet, Biscuit. Dad is looking for birds. Woof, woof. Biscuit, what have you found? What did Biscuit find? A silly, silly chipmunk. What a silly puppy. It's just a chipmunk. Woof. Tweet, tweet. Look, Biscuit. It's a family of robins. Tweet, tweet. Woof, woof. Uh-oh. What is Biscuit going to do? Here, Biscuit. You can see the baby birds too. Happy Father's Day, Father Bird. Woof. Looks like Biscuit just wanted to use the binoculars, just like the little girl. Let's race Dad to the top of the hill. All right, Biscuit, on your mark, get set, go. Woof, woof. Let's see who's going to win the race. Funny puppy, it looks like you and Dad are the winners. Woof. It's time for lunch, Biscuit. We can help Dad build a campfire. Woof, woof. Wait for me, Biscuit. Good puppy. Those sticks are just what we need. Woof. Biscuit's being very helpful. There are so many ways to celebrate Father's Day, Biscuit. Woof, woof. Sweet puppy, there's always room on Dad's lap for both of us. The end. What a great story. I think in that story, the little girl and Biscuit did exactly what Dad wanted it to do. So let's wrap up our very special Father's Day story hour by reading A Wild Father's Day. I have a feeling that this story is going to be a little bit silly. You don't mind silly, do you? I didn't think so. Let's dive right in. A Wild Father's Day by Sean Callahan. Early on Father's Day, the kids gave Daddy a card. It said, "Have a wild Father's Day." Daddy wiped the sleep from his eyes and said, a wild Father's Day? I know just what to do. Let's act like animals all day long. We'll hop on the bed like kangaroos. Boing, boing. Even Kitty's hopping. I think Kitty might be hopping off the bed. Boing. What happened? I don't see Daddy and the two kids anymore. I see kangaroos. Let's see, can you find the daddy kangaroo? Yeah, it's the big one with the glasses. And how about the little boy kangaroo? Yeah, there he is with the blue hat. And let's see, that must mean that other kangaroo, the one with the pink shoes, is the little girl. We'll stretch like cats. There's Daddy and the little boy and the little girl stretching. And if we look to the next page, we stretch. Do you see Daddy Cat? Yeah, he's the gray cat with black stripes and glasses. Let's see, do you see the little girl kitty cat? Yeah, she's the yellow cat with stripes. And what about the boy kitty cat? There he is. He's the brown cat with the blue hat. Let's see what else these three are going to do. We'll run fast like cheetahs. I wonder what's going to happen when we turn the page. Let's find out. Zip, zip, zip. Wow. Do you see Daddy Cheetah? There he is. I think his glasses might be falling off. He's running so fast. Let's see. How about the little boy cheetah? There he is with his blue hat. And I think that little girl cheetah is looking right at us in her pink shoes. We'll swing like monkeys. Uh-oh. What's going to happen when we turn that page? I think you're right. I think we're going to see some monkeys. Let's find out together. Chee, chee, chee. You were right. I see three monkeys too. I see a daddy monkey with a little girl monkey on his back. And I see a boy monkey who's about to swing from his very own vine. We'll wrestle like bears. Grapple, grapple, grapple. And there's Daddy and the little girl and the little boy. But now they're bears. It really has been a wild Father's Day. Maybe we'll swim like dolphins. I see Daddy. Looks like he's wearing his glasses in the pool. How silly. And let's see. I see the little boy, but he doesn't have his hat on this time. This time he's wearing water wings or floaties. And there's a little girl having lots of fun with that boogie board. Let's see, they're swimming around like dolphins. Splash, splash, splash. And let's see, I see Daddy Dolphin playing with a purple ball with white spots. And I see a little boy dolphin who has on his water wings or floaties. And there's the little girl dolphin who's playing with her boogie board. Looks like we've headed home. We'll eat a special Father's Day cookies, the way that elephants eat peanuts. Peanut butter. Wow. Looks like our family has turned into elephants. You'll sleep like tired little puppies. Looks like everyone's getting very sleepy. And here they are, yawning. Looks like the little boy puppy has already fallen asleep. And Daddy Doggy is getting out this big yawn. And I think the little girl puppy is about to fall asleep. I'll say I love you like only a daddy can. Good night, my little wild ones. The end. What a great story, using our imaginations to pretend that Daddy and the little boy and the little girl were all different animals. I hope you enjoyed story time today. And don't forget, tell Dad or Grandpa or your uncle or maybe a friend's dad or just anyone to have a very happy Father's Day. Bye.